This is Nate Williams from the Boxing Voice. I'm here with Anthony Crolla, former lightweight world champion.
What's happening, Nate? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Good to see you.
You too, mate. You too, as always.
Who won the stare off up there, do you think?
Listen, no one looked away, did there? No one looked away, so it's very hard to take out from it, but you know, both fighters look focused, that sort of nod of respect, that smirk. It was good. I like seeing that. You can see they're both ready to go tomorrow night, but you can see the respects there as well.
What do you think will happen in the fight between Campbell and LOMACHENKO?
I think for 3-4 rounds we're going to see a chess match, you know, at the highest sort of level. Two unbelievably skilled fighters. I think Luke has success as well. However, I do believe LOMACHENKO takes over, picking him off and starts hitting Luke downstairs. And I think around 7 rounds, I think Luke will have the LOMACHENKO will have the job done. But I can't wait for it, and I really do believe Luke will have this success. But he looks in fantastic shape as well. Both fighters do. But I can't wait for it, and he's got a great. You can see he genuinely believes he's going to do it.
When you fought LOMACHENKO, what was the most frustrating part of dealing with him?
Where do I start? Trying to land shots against him tricking you to thinking you're in distance and you're not in distance. You then overcommitting. You make half a mistake, you get punished. It's tough.
When he hit you with that shot over the top of the head, like, could you just describe that moment? Or
yeah,
is it too difficult?
I remember it, and I knew. Listen, when I was on the floor, I knew what he'd hit me with, how he'd sort of set me up, and I was thinking, but I knew where I was, but there was nothing I could possibly do to get up. It was like the feeling of, oh my God, I'm out on the front here in the stable. Said, this doesn't look good, but there's nothing I could do about it. My body just wasn't ready to get up.
And in terms of your plans, getting back in the ring, have you got any updates for us?
Later in the year, I'll be in the ring in Manchester, and we're open for a November date. I don't know about any opponent yet, though, genuinely.
We've enjoyed your career, Ant.
Thank you.
Would this be a farewell fight?
I think so. I think so, mate, yes.
And what are your plans to do after you've left the ring?
I want to stay involved in boxing. I will do for sure. I spend a lot of time with the amateurs. I get great joy from that. I've got a young fighter, Dylan Evans, who I've been training. You know, I really enjoy that with Dylan. He gives me a lot, you know, of satisfaction, and I like giving my time to him because of how hard he trains.
So you want to give back to the sport?
Of course I do.
Ultimately.
Yeah.
And you seem to enjoy punditry.
Of course I do, mate. Yeah, listen, you're talking about what you love, and it allows me to be around, you know, events like this. And it's not like, I'm in events and like, I'm seeing, without fanboying it, you know, I'm in the same room as your Jay Ward, your Tim Bradley's, people who have watched for years in their company and stuff, and it's very, you know what I mean, it's very sort of surreal at times.
In terms of boxing, who is your pound for pound top 3? Difficult question.
Yes, LOMACHENKO is one of them, Terence Crawford 2.
The third
I think
one's
Anui
always
3, yeah, Anui 3 for me. I mean, you could argue Canelo, but Anui or Canelo.
When you watch Anui, someone like that, like who blows people out the water at a small weight, how
freakish power, freakish power. When he gets behind his shots, it's scary. And I think the only reason he's not more well known is because of the smaller weight. But an unbelievable fighter.
Did you speak to Jamie when he fought Anui? Jamie McDonald?
No, I've not spoken to him about that. But listen, Jamie's a world-class fighter, and obviously, and listen, I do believe he was really, really tight. Like it was one effort to get to the scales, but then obviously when you're getting hit with a man of that power, it's very different as well. You know, it makes it such of making the weights hard enough, but then when you're in a power puncher like that, you know, a very unique fighter, it makes it very hard.
And finally, towards the end of the year, we're all looking forward to a big heavyweight clash, Joshua Ruiz.
Yeah.
Did you go out to Saudi Arabia?
No, did it for Callum Smith. Yes, I was there.
What was it like?
It's very different. We got treated really well, and it was an experience. Obviously, it's not ideal for a lot of fight fans. There's, you know, there can be complications of getting visas and stuff like that. But I can't say anything wrong with the treatment that we got out there. They treated us so well. They put on a great show. Obviously, the atmosphere is a little bit different, but that's it. And I think, listen, we are going to see a lot of sporting events in Saudi Arabia in the future.
Do you think Joshua wins the rematch?
It's tough. It's tough. They've really pushed. I might look for Joshua points to get behind that jab and box, sort of not get involved too much. But it's a tough fight. Ruiz is going to be so confident, and that first fight, in my opinion, he won well. He looked very comfortable from the off, other than the knockdown. So we'll see.
All the best, Dan.
Thank
nice
you, man.
To see you today.
Thank you. You too.
If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.